Another Woj bomb that just dropped. Another Woj bomb, man. It's crazy. The NBA is crazy. We all know that when free agency hits, it's like a movie, and we just wait to see where these players go, how teams end up, what moves you make, what's going to happen in draft, what's going to happen in free agency, what's going to happen when teams can finally start trading. And this year I already been crazy with the pandemic and everything. Literally, the off season is in. It's November 16th, and we're talking about the off season, folks. November 16th. But Woj just dropped the bomb. Robert Covington is going to the Portland Trail Blazers. Trevor Ariza, he's out. And now, how will the Trailblazers look? Will the Trailblazers go far now that Robert Covington is on the team? No, I don't think they are. Western Conference Championship contenders now. Robert Covington plays for them. I don't think so. Maybe if Robert Covington would have went somewhere like the Lakers to play that spot up 3 or to play the 2, whatever, to be a wing out there for the Lakers or the Clippers, man, I would have loved that. But him in the Trailblazers uniform with Damian Lillard, a wing, they've been just Dame's whole career. He never had a wing. Never had a wing his whole career. Never had a small forward who can literally get a bucket or just play great solid defense besides Nicholas Batum. Nicholas Batum was great, but he kind of fell off. Okay, he kind of fell off. To just tell the truth, he kind of fell off. But now you have Robert Covington in the mix, and I'm waiting to see how things shake up, man. How things going to look in Portland, man. I'm kind of excited, man. I'm kind of excited. And now I got to stay by my phone. Look, it seemed like you might not go to sleep tonight, okay? You might not go to sleep, folks. You might just stay up all night and wait for a Woj bomb to continue to drop again and again and again. This is a huge pickup for the Trailblazers. They need a wing defender. Granted, they do get Gary Trent Jr., who was a great player, a good defender, can knock down a 3-ball at a high clip. He proved himself this year in the bubble. The dude was guarding LeBron. Not saying he did a great job. I mean, who really does a great job on LeBron? I know some people might say Iggy, but Iggy didn't do that much of a great job on LeBron either. But anyway, you get this, somebody like Robert Covington to team up with Leonard, to team up with McCullough. They still have Nurkic. Gary Trent Jr. has stepped up as a great wing player, as a great combo guard. And so I'm excited. The future looks bright for Portland. Let's see if they're going to make some more moves. But let's go to the real bomb for tonight. The bomb that dropped tonight was the guy that everybody talks about. The guy who NBA players, not myself, NBA players say this dude is the best defender in the league. Not Kawhi Leonard, no knock to Kawhi, but this is what they're saying, that Jrue Holiday is the best player, the best defender, not the best player, the best defender in the league. One of the toughest guard defenders in the league. Now he teams up with Giannis, man. He's teaming up with Giannis, and this is a good look. Now, does this propels them and pushes them up to championship status? No, but man, it makes them even closer. You get somebody like Jrue Holiday, 6'5", strong, a great defender, can knock down a mid-range shot, can knock down a 3. Not that great of a 3-point shooter, but can knock down a 3 when you need him to knock down a 3. And plus, he's clutch. Why not take him? And you didn't give up much. Now, let me go back to this Woj bomb to see what they really gave up. Folks. They gave up Eric Bledsoe, who kind of fell off. He's not the same since he's been in Phoenix. To be honest, he's not that athletic point guard who we used to call Baby Bron when he was with the Clippers and Chris Paul was throwing him lobs. He was catching in one hand like this and yamming that mug. He's not like that anymore. He's just not. And you get George Hill, and they trade George Hill too. To me, that's a steal, man. That's a steal. You pick somebody like that. You put somebody like that, a great defender like Jrue Holiday with the Defensive Player of the Year, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak. You team him up with Jrue Holiday, man. Okay, now a lot of people gonna say, "Hey, Giannis not that great of a defender. He didn't want to guard Jimmy. Remember, he didn't want to guard Jimmy. Granted, he did not want to guard Jimmy, and that sucks. Giannis, you had to do better than that, boy. You had to, my guy. You are a great defender. You should have guarded Jimmy, but that's in the past. You got Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, the 2-time reigning MVP." And you put Jrue Holiday with them. Tag them up. 2 great defenders. And plus you still have Middleton, who is a solid defender. Man, this team will be scary in the East. I'm ready to see this team play somebody like the Brooklyn Nets, man. I'm ready to see the team, man. It's going to be crazy. Jrue Holiday making this leap over there, and it was just elevate Giannis' play, in my opinion. And it will take a burden off Giannis, take a burden off Middleton. Now you really have a legit third guy, even or legit second guy. Jrue Holiday can be a legit second guy on any given team, a legit second guy. But everybody's waiting on Middleton to be that second guy. I believe this year he will be that second guy. I believe last year was that second guy. They just ran into some bumps in the road, man, and couldn't get it done. But I'm excited to see Jrue Holiday in a Bucks uniform, man. One of the toughest defenders in the league, teaming up with the defensive player of the year. And let's see what's going to happen. Y'all let me know in the comments below who won the trade tonight. The Trailblazers? Or the Bucks, man. I gotta go with the Bucks, because just to put somebody like that the Bucks are already a great team. They're fighting for a championship. That's all in their mind, to contend. Championship. And you get somebody like a Jrue Holiday and put him with Giannis, it might be scary on the defensive end. I'm just waiting to see how the rest of this free agency turn out. I'm waiting to see who else they pick up. Man, I'm excited for the Bucks. Shout out to all the Bucks fans. Shout out to all the Trailblazers fans. Things are happening. But one thing that you have to notice with the Trailblazers, now we know in Houston that James Harden would not stay in Houston. I repeat, James Harden would not stay in Houston. He wants out. He has to want out. You hear the whispers of and the rumors of Westbrook wanting out, Harden wanting out. Now Covington is gone. Who feels that third spot for them? That small forward spot. Who feels it? Well, PJ Tucker stays. He wants a better contract. So things are getting kind of mushy in Houston. We gonna see how things play out. But I repeat, I don't think James Harden, we will see him in a Rockets uniform. I think we will see this man in a Brooklyn Nets uniform, but most likely in a Sixers uniform next year. So, this season coming up. So, hey, I'm excited. Covington is out of Houston. So, I know that Harden most likely is going to be out of Houston, and Russ is going to be out of Houston. Houston's going to be on a rebuild this season, and we're going to see what's going to happen in the West. Definitely, we're going to see what's happening in the East with Jrue Holiday teaming up with the Greek Freak, man. I'm so excited for this, man. Whoo!